Good morning, my name is Ms. Fajardo and I'm going to be explaining how music socially impacts children and allows them to create better connections with people. For example, being in an ensemble or learning how to play an instrument, but mostly being in an ensemble, you build bonds with people. You have to learn a lot about teamwork, you learn how to work with other people, you learn how to communicate clearly. Another thing is I mentioned it improves communication. Being in an ensemble, you really have to know how to talk to people, especially if you're like, I guess, a section leader. You have to be able to explain what you want to be accomplished, etc. It also brings a lot of emotional awareness. When you learn to play an instrument, you have to have good memory, so that's also a big part of it. Again, not only do you make good connections with peers, but you also make good professional connections with your teachers. Just overall, I believe that being in an ensemble, learning to play an instrument, whether it's just singing in an ensemble or playing violin or playing saxophone, you just make good friends, you build bonds with people, and you learn a lot.
I'm Mr. De La Sancha, and I would like to address the board on the matter of the removal of funding to the music program. I argue against it. I would like to address my viewpoints with two main thoughts. First, music education has translated very well into social emotional learning, or SEL. SEL can help students build healthy habits by fostering emotional maturity and autonomy, which leads to healthy identities and translates well into better academic achievements. My second thought is humans by nature are very social beings. By having these kids in groups and performing music, which is something that humans have always done, they would feel welcome in school and thus actually want to be in school. That would lead them to be more accepting of those other courses, which of course leads to more emotionally positive students.
Hi, my name is Kate Ellis, and for my portion of the advocacy, I'm going to be talking with you a little bit about the psychological effects that music can have on the underdeveloped brain. First, I'm going to be talking about the general effects that music can have, which that includes emotional regulation. And this can be, this is not just exclusive to ADHD and anxiety. It can be a lot of other different mental health issues going on. As far as the actual brain chemistry goes, when you are experiencing, when you're taking part in either musical activities, which can be you experiencing music with others, listening to music with other people, your brain picks up on the fact that you're intaking some sort of good feedback. The neurotransmission system, which is your brain's electrical system, it recognizes that and it releases dopamine. Your brain really does recognize that music makes you happy. It would be wrong to strip them of that. So, thank you for your time. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Hello everybody, my name is Mark Garcia. I'm here to tell you another reason why music education is very important. Now for starters, music education is way more than teach melodies. Now, it develops motor skills in ways other activities can't. Playing instruments like the piano or drums require students to coordinate hands, fingers, and even their feet. These movements engage the brain in unique ways, improving hand-eye coordination, precision, and timing. Now, research shows that these rhythmic activities, like those in percussion classes, strengthen bilateral coordination, the ability to use both sides of your body together. This isn't just about music. These skills translate to everyday tasks, from writing to sports. Now, through this music, students don't just grow as musicians. They build essential physical and cognitive abilities that set them up for success in every area of life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Estrada. My peers have already spoken on very important factors that you should take into consideration for your upcoming decision. But I want you for a second to imagine what our world would look like without music or without music educators. It would be a silent world with limited ways of expressing ourselves, and quite frankly, I don't want to live in that kind of world, nor do we need that kind of world. We refuse, as music educators, to not offer music or music education to the students that we have now and the students that are coming in our next generation. Please stand with us and take a stand for music, because you need it and we need it. Thank you.
We're group number 2 and we approve this message.